a dark chapter in our history or the beginning of a darker chapter in our history. If you look at true political assassinations in this country of someone of this stature, this feels a lot like the late 60s, and having one so gruesomely displayed on camera in all of our hands and in all of our pockets. We are not wired as human beings biologically, historically. We have not evolved in a way that we are capable of processing those types of violent imagery. And by the way, we've seen another one with a gruesome stabbing very recently that went viral. This is not good for us. It is not good to consume. Social media is a cancer on our society right now, and I would encourage people to log off, turn off, touch grass, hug a family member, go out and do good in your community. That is happening, and it's happening organically right now. I had a friend in a small city in Utah who said, we're getting together, the Republicans and Democrats in my little town are getting together to have a discussion tonight, last night, just to find a way to find their better angels. So yes, this could be, again, you have to go back to JFK to have seen a video.
Eastern Poland today, the aftermath of a Russian attack. A house destroyed by a shot-down Russian drone. Its remnants a reminder of how the war in Ukraine can escalate. Polish officials say 19 drones crossed into Poland on the alliance's eastern flank, fired not only from Russia, but also from Belarus. European officials tell PBS NewsHour the drones flew as far as 300 miles into Poland, and the attack lasted 7 hours. It comes at a precarious moment for Ukraine. Russia continues to achieve small territorial gains, but at enormous cost to soldiers. President Trump is having to enforce economic pressure on Russia and wants it coordinated with Europe. Today, President Trump posted, "What's with Russia violating Poland's airspace with drones?" Here we go. And today, Europe says it needs better defenses from those Russian drones, including its own wall of drones on its eastern front. Earlier today, I spoke to Poland's Foreign Minister, Brian Sikorski.
A dramatic escalation in an already white-hot Middle East today. For the first time, Israel attacked Qatar, a key U.S. regional ally and the mediator of ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas. The target, a meeting of senior Hamas officials in the capital, Doha. As Nick Schifrin tells us, in response, the White House voiced rare criticism of Israel today.
Today, an attack in a country trying to mediate peace. Residents of Doha flee explosions. Multiple Israeli airstrikes targeting the homes of Hamas's entire remaining political leadership. Hamas says all survived, but 6 people died, including the son of one of the attacked leaders. Israel called the strike a response to yesterday's attack in Jerusalem that killed 6 Israeli civilians, for which Hamas took responsibility, as well as the deaths of 4 Israeli soldiers yesterday in Gaza and the precise targeting of those responsible for the October 7 terrorist attacks.
I said at the beginning of the war that no one involved in that massacre will get away with it. As Prime Minister of Israel, I'm working to fulfill this promise.
Then the consequence of that in many states is that you can't walk into a pharmacy and get one. It means insurance companies don't have to cover the $200 or so cost.
We're not going to recommend a product for which there's no clinical data for that indication, which is that what I should be doing?
I don't see how you go over 4 weeks from a public health expert with unimpeachable scientific credentials, long-time champion of values, caring and compassionate and brilliant microbiologist, and 4 weeks later fire her because at least the public reports say because she refused to fire people that work for her. I do also believe that some of your statements seem to contradict what you said in the prior hearing. You said you were going to empower the scientists at HHS to do their job. I'd just like to see evidence where you've done that.
Mr. Secretary, you choose to not answer to questions some colleagues have been about what they're not going to answer. I mean, it's not like there's something to ask to, maybe President Trump should have asked to, are you a trustworthy person? I was hoping for an answer. because they're explaining the secretary's tenure here. I'm going to pray for you, Secretary Kennedy. I hope we do better. I want you to do better. But today was a failure for you, man.
The entire medical community on one side. You have the AMA representing hundreds of thousands of doctors.
So we've got breaking news from the Middle East, and this is significant. Moments ago, the Israeli military said that it conducted a strike against senior Hamas leadership. Multiple explosions reported, not in Gaza, but in the capital city of Doha in Qatar. In Tel Aviv, Greg Palcott's watching that story, and Greg, it's early. What did you learn from there? Hello.
Well, Bill, this war just stepped up by one more step in the past half hour or so. We have gotten reports that for the very first time, Israel has struck Doha, Qatar, aiming at the Hamas leadership there. Remember, Qatar is one of the two mediating countries, Qatar and Egypt, trying to come up with an end to this war, and now Israel has struck it.
Mm.